Wow, this thing is awesome. So it's on wheels. It's got its own little carrying case. So applicator model for the OW100 replacement package. We have 2 water containers and one of the, I don't know what you call this thing. And this is the same, so I'm not gonna disturb that. Let's see if we get this baby set up. Let's take a look at what we receive unboxing the Softwave device for the first time. Now I set it up here on the counter. My plan is to have a cart that I could wheel it around on, but I've got my plinth right here. I've got my documentation station behind me. This is probably where most of the work is going to happen. So this is where we're going to get started. The first thing that we've got, obviously we have the power cord. We've got the ultrasound gel that they send. 2 bottles. We've got the instruction user's guide. So this is the OW100S model. And then here, this is where we have the rest of the components. Get this out. We'll get 1 of 2 water cartridges. We only use 1 at a time. I mentioned before I watched the instructions on how to set up the device. Even though I already watched the training videos, I pulled it up on my screen so that I can follow the step-by-step instructions. You guys can kind of follow along with me. So they have multiple modules, but this one's setting up and unboxing the device. This is the one that I want to watch. I'm going to go ahead and watch it one more time. We'll pull it out to full screen.
The back opening where the water cartridge will be placed.
So this is where you can see her unloading. I love that little cart that's on wheels. I definitely want to get something that I can move this around. I jumped ahead too far. So first thing, we're going to plug in the device. So you can see here, we really only have 2 connections in the back. We have the power cord connection. Okay, so the first step is powering on the device. This is where the water cartridge is going to go. But let me plug into the AC outlet. I'm going to spin them around. So we can see that the light's on. Okay, here's the toggle button. So it's set to the green light. That light's on. Press and hold the button for 2 to 3 seconds. Now we've got the display matching hers.
It does not match the order of if we play into the device.
She said now we can plug in the applicator and the water cartridge. So I remove the cover. I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but there's 1 hole in the back, 2 holes in the front that correspond to this. So let's go ahead. As soon as I touched it, it's like it sucked it in. It clicked. That's what she recommended.
To plug in the water cartridge, first you want to make sure the cartridge is right side up.
We'll put the applicator in place. So we've got 2 knobs on the bottom, 1 knob on top. Ooh, that was a close one. This is the way it's going to go. 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. Okay, I clicked in the water cartridge down here. The applicator is all set up. I'm going to spin this guy back around. So now we need to fill the applicator when we're ready to start treatment.
Activate the water pump to start pushing the solution in the water cartridge into the applicator head. As to fill the applicator, you will simply hit the fill button on the bottom right side of your device.
So right here it says fill.
The water pump to start pushing the solution in the water cartridge. As your applicator is filling, you will notice that I have my applicator hose placed under the device and the applicator head facing the ground.
I'm holding it down like she's saying. It helps fill the applicator and ensure there's no air bubbles. Sounds like it's still filling. We take a look. All right. I think we're ready to go. We're ready to start using it. I mean, that really was pretty easy. Now you can see here we've got energy level, we've got frequency, we've got interval. They have a full protocol. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. My library. If I scroll down here. So these are protocols for various conditions. Elbow, hip, knee, shin, shoulder, wrist, and hand. Then we've got pain protocol manual. This is where I'll download this. There's a PDF document. I know it's a large PDF document. I was looking at this earlier. 63 pages. And this is where it goes through all sorts of protocols. Achilles tendonitis, adductor syndrome, ankle pain, headaches, hip pain and hip arthritis, knee pain, arthritis, knee tear, myofascial syndrome, neuroma, neuropathy of foot. And so like if we go down here to page 39, I don't know how well you can see it, but neuropathy of foot, right? And it's got like applicator use, intensity, number of pulses, frequency, treatment interval, treatment, total number of treatments per session. So really great, easy to use, easy to understand user's guide. All right, I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to clean up the boxes, kind of put everything in storage, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start using the device.